$1 trillion. That was the price of bread in Zimbabwe, sometimes between 2007 and 2008. 1 trillion Zimbabwean dollars. Now, before you begin making memes about Zimbabwe, as was the case and so many times, years earlier, in 1995, the Angolan Kwanza depreciated so much that a loaf of bread was also costing between 500,000 Kwanza and more than 1 million Kwanza, Angolan Kwanza. In 2007 in Ghana, the Ghanaian cedi had also depreciated so much that a loaf of bread was costing more than 7,000 cedis. That necessitated the Ghanaian government to undertake redenomination of the cedi. They slashed 4 zeros from the cedi. The depreciation of the Zimbabwean dollar has also necessitated massive redenomination. Over the years, more than 25 zeros have been slashed from the Zimbabwean dollar. Now, that phenomena is not unique to those countries that I've just mentioned. More than 10 African countries in the last 30 years have had to undertake redenomination. Time is more than ripe for Africa to begin walking the journey of redenomination, continental redenomination that will result in an all-Africa currency. Back in 1991, African heads of state actually voted on that. In the Abuja Treaty of 1991, African countries overwhelmingly voted for an all-Africa currency, for the journey of an all-African currency to commence. 3 years later, in 1994, more than 2/3 of heads of state in Africa ratified the Abuja Treaty, and it came into force, meaning that Africa was now firmly on the legislative journey of an all-Africa currency. However, since then, there has been no political will from the heads of state. The current crop of African heads of state are completely sleeping on the job. As regards real strengthening of the African economy, we are now demanding that if the current heads of state in Africa are serious about a strong African economy, they have to provide the political will needed. They have to exercise the political will needed to ensure that an all-African currency becomes a reality. 2 weeks from now, on Thursday 19th, I'll be talking about this extensively in my new YouTube show, African Awakening. Make sure you subscribe and tune in on that day. We, the people of Africa, are the ones to now provide the necessary pressure to ensure that Africa